Finally, after waiting for such a long time for eBay for like the person on eBay to finally bring in my Splatoon, it's finally here. So, hey everybody, Hypermariosunshine here, and we're reviewing Splatoon. Now, anyways, I'm gonna say both bad and good things about this game, but right now it's amazing. It's very addictive. If you're wondering what kind of addictive, just imagine the Animal Crossing slash Tamagotchi like kind of addictiveness. Like, that addictiveness just, like, makes a game fun. You know that's going to be a pretty fun game if you have that kind of Animal Crossing slash Tamagotchi life addictiveness inside it. I don't know if that's, like, a thing, but yeah, that's what I like to say about Splatoon. So anyways, we're going to start with the music first, like we usually do. I think we usually do, I'm not sure. So far with the music, it's amazing. Like, sure, you don't know what the Inkling creatures are saying when they sing, but hey, it's pretty catchy, and I like it. So yeah, the music is amazing in this game. I just would like to know a few things, like of how how everything is, or where do they put the music, you know, something like that. Maybe okay. So now we're gonna move on to visuals, and visuals just make me want to go into a paint war, like not like a paint gun, like where like you use paint, like the paintballs and they actually hurt. Like a legit, like, replace everything with water. Like, replace the water guns and water balloons, and just have, like, paint balloons and paint guns, and just have that instead. That would be, like, a pretty fun game. And, so yeah, that's what just what the visuals make me feel. I like the character design of the Inklings and the Octolings. I think that's what they're called. So anyways, yeah, I like the character design for them. It makes them really look like they're, like, not, but, like, resembling to squids and humans. Like, if they, like, had, like, a fusion together. Like, you have those little eyes. So, yeah, anyways, we're gonna move on to the gameplay. So, gameplay is pretty amazing. Like, sure, if you're using the gyro, like, techniques and whatnot, with the one that I'm using, it's gonna be kind of tricky because you're always gonna have to reset your camera. But there's options, so you don't really have to worry about that. So that's a minor bad thing about the game. So, like, let's say if you prefer gyro over in, like, let's say your controller, like, stick, then go ahead. You're gonna have a little bit of trouble, but it's fine. Another thing about the gameplay is the many variety of weapons. Sure, there's, like, a few clones, but they have, like, variety difference of, like sub-weapons and specials. That's what makes it truly unique about the weapons. Like, sure, some of them do the same damage, and there's actually some that could, like, do different things. Like, there's, like, upgraded versions, which is pretty good. Like, if you want to go for something pretty simple in one game with your friends, and just, like, dominate to people who are just using rollers, which are another pretty overpowered weapon, then go ahead and use it. But this game has a fun full of options. There's lots of clothing, which helps you boost your defense and offense, speed of either your swimming or your walking, or running, as you can say. There's many different varieties of boost. It's sort of like Smash Brothers in a way, like your own custom game character. You could choose through a variety of weaponries involving paint, like the rollers, the many varieties of splatter guns, even the sniper, which many people have been saying it's pretty overpowered. And I say that too because I've been sniped quite a few times. And yeah, that's about it. There's also many long-range weapons as well, so you can use those. There is two different kinds of battle modes that they're used online. So there's regular battle and ranked battle. Regular battle and regular battle with friends are the same thing. You just join your friends in a room. So with regular battle, you battle with people online. It's not really that. It's competitive, but it's not competitive ranked battle. We'll get to that later. So, ranked battles, every, I think, hour and 30 minutes, they're going to change the stage, or like 2 hours, I'm not sure what Nintendo does, but basically they change this stage every certain amount of time, and there's always two different stages for ranked and regular battle. So, regular battle is a turf war, and you fight with players all over the world, and now the ranked battle. Ranked battle involves competitiveness. As you can see, there's a rank up there, and it's a C-, which it's pretty annoying to get your rank higher because you're either winning or losing like half of the time, so you're always going to go up and down. So that's like the bad thing about it, is that you can't really reach like higher places. Like, if you're very good, you could probably make it through. But if you're like, improving little by little, you're gonna have a tough time. You're probably gonna go to C minus and stay there for quite a while until your skills get better. So that's one thing I hate to say about the game is that the ranking system is kind of weird because the last few games I've been playing with, everybody was either C minus or C plus. I've only seen a few Bs once in a while, or maybe one A rarely. So yeah, that's the one thing. The ranking system of this game is kind of topsy turvy. Like, sure, you get 20 points for winning, but 10 points for losing, and it's harder to win than it is to lose. Actually, it could be either way, depending on your team, to be honest. So yeah, that's about it for the multiplayer gameplay. You can also do 1v1 if you have a pro controller with you. You could use that in both 1v1s, which is only for, let's say if you had a brother, sister, or friend coming over, you could basically go in here and challenge them on one-on-one. And the funny thing is, these people are for the TV. I'm not sure what the channel's called, basically. But basically, when you go to the camera and you basically go up close, you're going to see them talking, and in a few minutes or seconds, they'll wave at you. It's kind of cute. I just like how they just wave at you, just pretty cute, and I like them both as characters. Over here, there's a guy who could steal stuff, basically. I don't know, he's pretty weird. Basically, over here you see there's some very weird gems, but if you look to the right, you see that these gems are filled with something. They're mushrooms. I think they evolved. The Mario mushrooms. So yeah, that's pretty... They have lots of Mario and Zelda Easter eggs in this game. There's one on a map with a blooper and a Octorok, which I like a lot. And the stores have many creative and memorable characters as well. The store is just filled with variety of characters. You have your weapons, they're all based off of different varieties of sea fish or sea creatures. Sheldon here, it kind of seems like the Pokemon Shieldon, whatever. So I'm level 13, am I? Anyways, yeah, they have many different varieties. I forgot to show you the other three. I'll show them right now. Oh, wow, I'm just a little bit right behind 13. Okay. So this one right here, there's two characters. There's the nervous sea anemone, give me your cash, and Mo, who's the clownfish. Yeah, pretty weird for clownfish. Oh, here we have this. I think it's a shrimp or something, or lobster. I don't know, but yeah, he sells you shoes, and this is the jellyfish who sells you clothing. It's amazing. These characters are pretty hilarious in their own ways. They're cool and whatnot. And as you can see, the design of this place is very Japanese-like. It reminds me a lot of Japan, this one. So, anyways, there is one more gameplay mechanic in here, and that's single player. And you meet the creepy old man here, who's been in a turf war 100 years ago. Who knows how long this guy's been living for, and who knows how long? Because many people say that the Inklings live in a post-apocalyptic Nintendo world. So basically, here you have Captain Cuttlefish. So basically, this is single-player mode. Basically, if you don't have internet, you don't know how to connect your Wii U to the internet, or you don't have internet at all, or you somehow do, I'm not sure. Everybody has internet nowadays, unless you're like a little kid or something, I don't know, who doesn't know how to connect his Wii U or Wii to the internet or 3DS. So basically, you go throughout levels. It kind of reminds me of like a 3D Mario game. You could actually explore. It reminds me like one of the older 3D Mario games, which I like that a lot. Exploration over like just a timed level. That's something I really like about games, is that you prefer exploration over like timed things. Like the new Mario games, they're sure, I love them a lot, but remember how Sunshine is one of my favorite games of all time? Like, none of the new Super Mario Brothers games are even in my top 20, to be honest with you, because they're all timed. You want to explore, sure. You can find secrets and whatnot in those games, but you don't. So anyways, back to Splatoon. Like, the game has so much to do. You could either explore and look around the Inkopolis, or you could go around in the stages. You could just go on to the stages just by yourself in some of them. You can even test out your weapons and just, go around and explore. That's the second thing you could do, is exploration. And I like that. Sure, you have your 1v1 battles at all time, but you also could explore, and which I'm so happy. Okay? Yeah, I know what that thing is. I forgot the name of it, so yeah, that's pretty creepy. So anyways, if you think, yeah, that's all I have to say about the game. It's just so amazing. I would rate it, like I said, to I think the original Turf Wars, the Global Test Fire, or the Misfire, as you can say, so. I'm going to rate this game a 9.5 out of 10. Trust me, this game's amazing. There's so many memorable characters. There's even a cat. Yeah, his name's Judd. And occasionally, the people on the TV usually talk about him. So yeah. Yeah, this game is just amazing. I'm wishing, like, some kind of DLC or some new maps. There's one more complaint I have to say about the game, is that there's not enough modes and there's not enough controller options. Sure, you have 4 controller options, but you can only use the Wii U gamepad in multiplayer. And and you can't use the Pro Controller in it. You can only use it in 1v1 or single player, I think. I wish there was, like, more options, a variety of multiplayer besides Turf Wars and ranked battles. I wish there was, like, 1v1 battles with online against your friends, or maybe you can invite friends to, like, face each other. I don't know, something, like, new game modes would be amazing. Also, you have your amiibo station here, and I didn't get any amiibo, sadly. So yeah, I'm just hoping for a great, like, few more modes if Nintendo ever does, like, make any more DLC. If Nintendo does make DLC for this. So anyways, thank you all for watching this review on Splatoon. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy Splatoon as well if you have it. So yeah, anyways, we are probably going to do, in the future, some Splatoon battles. So anyways, we will see you all in, like, those battles. We'll see you then. Bye. Say bye.